Did you ever want to receive a love letter from your future spouse on a rainy day? If you did, then you're absolutely going to enjoy today's reading. Welcome home, divers. In today's reading, we are going to unravel the mysterious love letter that your future spouse has sent to you. And for that, we have your 4 love letters that I've written using intuitive channeling and tarot cards. Let this reading be a comforting hug to you in your journey of longing for your future spouse. Okay? So for pile number 1, you have this beautiful love letter. Okay. For pile 2, you have this one. Okay, so pretty with the flowers. For pile 3, you have this thing. Me and my mom, we were making these origami love letters. Okay, we had a lot of fun making these. For pile 4, you have this one. Okay. So take as much time as you need to choose which pile you feel most drawn to, and once you have chosen your pile, go to the description box and click on the timestamp, which is going to take you to your reading right away. Okay, so without further ado, let's start your reading. Welcome pile number 1. If you've chosen this beautiful love letter, then this is your reading. And let's see what mysterious message your future spouse wants to give to you today. Okay, so let me show you the letter. It's thundering, guys. Like I said, it's a rainy day, so I hope it doesn't mess up the audio if it suddenly starts raining again. So this is your letter. It's a big one, and I remember while writing this letter, I channeled a violin track. The name is Luminary by Joel Sunny. So if you haven't heard it already, I suggest you go and hear the music, because that's exactly the vibe your future spouse gives off. Okay, so your future spouse comes off as someone who is very sophisticated, reserved, and enjoys appreciating the beauty in finer things in life, you know, like music, art, literature. They are a deep thinker, someone on a whole another level. Okay, someone with such an interesting view on life and things around them. Then I think when you talk to them or get to know them, you will realize that they have an entire universe inside their heart waiting to be discovered. So yeah, you're gonna really love your future spouse, pile number 1. All right, so let me read the letter. I hope you can see. You can, you know, pause and read. But yeah, I'm gonna read it. So let me tap into your future spouse's energy and read it for you. Okay. My dream. I've been broken many a times, and to tell you the truth, my heart feels way too tangled to try and relieve myself from the ache of all of it. It feels heavy, too heavy from the weight of this world that it has made it to carry, and yet amidst all of that, like a desperate soul trying to find a roof on its head in a rainy afternoon, just the mere thought of you feels like a warm fireplace in my cold wintry morns. I've got my heart longing for you in the silence of plenty nights, when it felt all too tiring for me to deal with the chaos of the outer world. You came in like a soft song, like the music of love echoing through lifetimes, a sound I was so desperate to hear. And in you, I found my solace. You, the one my soul still dares to remember. I've heard too many criticisms in my life, everything pushing me to drop the belief I have in my heart once and for all. maybe it's all a test to see how much strongly a soul can crave the other, how unapologetically, how mystically. And I have never been the one to back down without a fight. A warrior. Yes, you can imagine me as that. And yet, even the strongest of warriors melt in the warm embrace of peace, their safe spot of heaven. Far away from all the screams of pain, clashes of weapons, stained in blood and silenced pleas of mercy. The call for death could never reach there, and so is your love to me. You are not just a lover to me, but the healer of my soul that I didn't realize I always needed. I thank thee for choosing me, someone who doesn't know yet what he did to receive your divine grace, but I'm truly grateful to you, because without you, I'd lose my hope and will to go on. So I wonder if you can feel my hands reaching out to you, because when it gets all too much for me to bear, I close my eyes and imagine you in front of me, finding you in the air that surrounds me. And with each attempt that leaves my heart aching for a little more, I wish upon a star to be blessed by your presence soon, because you are the brightest star in my cosmos that tells me to go on. I love you, my heartbeat, with everything I have and shall continue to love till my last breath on earth, and even after, if death spares us. I hope you're safe wherever you are, my love. Thank you for healing the parts in me you never broke. With every bit of my existence, I love you, your other half. Isn't it beautiful? I am all giggles right now because I think your future spouse is such a romantic. Oh, come on. It feels like they just walked out of a novel, okay? I loved it. Pile number 1. I hope you loved this reading. If you did, let me know how it resonated with you. If it spoke to you, how did it make you feel? Okay, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the reading, pile number 1. With that said, take care, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye! Welcome, pile number 2. If you've chosen this beautiful love letter, then this is your reading. And let's see what mysterious message your future spouse wants to give to you today. And we also have your channeled songs for you. So the songs that I channeled for you while writing this letter were Divine by Krishna Hazar, Longer by Jamie Miller, 1,000 Years by Christina Perry, and for my Indians who love Hindi songs, we have Mand. Okay, I'm not sure if you've heard it, but it goes like जो तू नहीं तो ऐसा मैं चेहरा के जिसकी खूबसूरती मांद पड़ी हो ऐसा मैं तेरिया जो बहना ना चाहे. That song. So I hope you go and check it out because it's one of the most beautiful songs, and that is what I channeled for you in this reading. So let me show you your letter. This is your letter, guys. It's a big one. And with the songs, I did pick up on a very sad energy from your future spouse. It's kind of like they are, you know, getting a little bit sad while waiting for you because they long for you so much that it's very hard for them to keep all these emotions inside them, you know. So your future spouse is a very emotional, sentimental person who, you know, feels deeply, could be an empath too, someone who might have psychic powers and knows a lot of things before it happens. So yeah, you know, actually the song that I sang for you guys, that was the song that sparked this entire idea of channeled letters for future spouses, you know. So yeah, this is a special one for you. Congratulations, pile number 2 people who chose this. This was the special pile. All right, so let me read the letter. You can pause the video and read it yourself though, but you know, let me tap into your future spouse's energy and read it for you. My one and only, my twin flame, my soulmate. I don't know how to ask this, but how are you even real? Just how? All this time, I thought you're just a part of my wildest imaginations. So deeply entrenched in my soul, I assumed it was going to be forever a sigh of love that my heart craved oh so strongly and yet could never seem to reach. Do you realize, my love, how utterly distressful it is to wait and wait around for you? Can anyone even explain this pull? How do you even make sense of any of this? 'Cause even before my eyes could be blessed by your physical beauty, my soul already seems to know every inch of you. As if my fingers have traced your skin 1,000 times over lifetimes in every other universe, and yet hasn't ever learned to get bored of it. Your love, your essence, your presence has lingered in my life for way too long, and yet the utterly crazy thing is, even just a thought of you makes me choke on these overwhelming emotions I just can't seem to make sense of. Who were you to me? How strong was our love to have echoed through lifetimes, and yet it's never enough? Do you know how immensely beautiful your soul is? Your eyes, your body. Tell me if it isn't a work of art in itself. How are you so perfectly divine? I could just get lost in the depth of your eyes any moment and not even realize forever passed by. Am I cheesy? But oh well, that's the effect you have on me, darling. Sometimes I really think I must be a madman, crazily in love with someone I don't even know yet in terms of this world, and yet you've never been someone who is a stranger to this soul. Through every room, my eyes search for you, my heart finding every other excuse to connect with yours. So hey, sweetheart, even if we are worlds apart and even times apart, can you wait for me in the silence of the night? 'Cause I promise, when all of it feels a little too much, I will come hug your soul with whatever I have in me. So feel it, alright? My warmth, my presence, my soul intertwined with yours. Wait for me a little more, my love. It's not long before our story begins. Your lover. Winks, who's gone insane for you. That's so cute. I think your future spouse is trying to maybe hint that you guys are about to meet really, really soon. So I wouldn't be surprised, pile number 2, if that's what's happening. And you know, even with the words divine and you know, the thing that they are utterly stressed by waiting for you over and over for all this time, I think you should go and check these songs, okay? So yeah, take a screenshot of these songs here and go listen to them and connect with your future spouse a little more, all right? So yeah, I hope you loved this reading, pile number 2. If you did, let me know in the comment section how it resonated with you. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And please take care, pile number 2. And with that said, I will see you in the next reading. Bye! Welcome, pile number 3. If you've chosen this beautiful love letter, then this is your reading. And let's see what your future spouse wants to say to you. right now, okay? The mysterious message, the love letter. So, let me show you the letter. This is the letter, which is, yeah, a little bit big. And the song that I channeled for you guys while I was writing this letter was Enchanted by Taylor Swift. You know, that's the vibe that I got. So I hope you like it. And you know, while writing this letter, I did pick up on this energy that your future spouse is a tease and someone who likes to hype you up a lot, someone who is going to be your personal supporter, cheerleader. They would really, really want you to shine and recognize your beauty, you know. And they are a very giggly, fun-loving person, and I think this person already knows you, but it's kind of like a hint that I got from this reading. So if you think you know someone that might be your future spouse, I think you're not wrong and you're in the right pile number 3. And even if you don't, I think you are going to be friends with them first and your friendship is going to bloom into lovers, okay? Like, it's a very deep friendship that you're gonna make with this person, okay? You know, the vibe that I got from this letter was of Selena and Benny, okay? That is what I got. So just the way Benny admires Selena, you know, that's how your future spouse admires you. That's what I saw here, okay? So yeah, without further ado, you can pause the video though and read it yourself. But yeah, let's start with your letter. So let me tap into your future spouse's energy and start it, okay? Hey cutie, before we talk about me, what about you, Winks. And as you are the insanely cutest human I've ever met, I can't help but not talk about you with every chance I get. So listen up, okay? I wish I could squish you right now with all the strength I have and pray you would get used to my deadly beer hugs and not actually pass out. Because whenever I see you, I can't fathom how someone like you could exist. You are so bubbly, cheerful, and sweet every time you get excited about things you find fascinating, even if it's one of the simplest things this world could offer. But that glitter in your eyes, when you speak about them so passionately, oh, how I wish I could put you in a little box and take you home, then and there. Laughs. So yeah, while writing this letter, I had to, you know, insert emotions. So I feel like your future spouse is someone, even when they will text with you, you will notice that they will use a lot of emojis, you know. So yeah, they're a very expressive person, pile number 3. You're gonna love your future spouse. Okay, so back to your letter. And let's talk about how supportive you are. You're the type to spot a sad face in a crowd and do everything you can to put a smile on their face again. You're so kind, my love, so kind. And sometimes I wish you see all the beauty you hold in yourself, just like I do, so that nothing can bring you down too. God, I wish I was there with you right now, because I would have showered you with kisses all over. But yeah, I can't. The channeler's watching. And they were clearing their throat and giggling, guys. So it's adorable. That's so hilarious. But for real though, since the day I saw you, I can't help but adore you from inside. Even if you didn't notice that first. I've always wondered how you thought of me, but you know what? That's something for another day. Today, I want you to take some time and appreciate the goddess that you are. Say, I love me. Heck, scream it out loud at the top of your lungs if you so want. And let the world know how awesome you are. Because all of your little quirks, mischiefs, and even the parts you're afraid to show because you consider them as flaws, all of it, I repeat, all of them are dear to me. Too dear. To the point I question if there's anything I'll ever find that my heart thinks is wrong with you. Because I love you insanely, every bit of you, my love. You're everything I've ever desired. Way more than what I could have imagined, and I am way too much blessed to have you in my life and be able to call you mine. So always keep smiling, my prettiest girl, because it's not long since we become the bestest of friends and lovers this world is yet to behold. Mwah. So they also gave you a kiss here. That is so adorable, guys. I think you guys are gonna be a very, you know, PDA couple. The couple that everyone gets jealous of and thinks like, oh my god, they're too sweet for me. Yeah, it's kind of like that. You guys are going to go around spreading diabetes to people. Wow, I love this reading so much. Yeah, your future spouse is such a sweetheart, and so are you. And I think both of you share a lot of similar energy, and even if you feel a little bit closed off right now, I feel like the moment this person enters your life and you guys become friends, I think they are gonna help you see the beauty in yourself and, you know, come out of your shell and really shine brighter. So you guys seem to have a similar destiny, and somehow your future spouse and you are meant to be together so that you both shine and achieve a lot of things in your life together. So you guys are basically each other's support systems and emotional teddy bear, because yeah, we did talk about a bear hug, right? And yeah, you might know this person, or this person already knows you. Like it said that the moment I saw you, since the day I saw you, I can't help but adore you from inside. So I think they really find you adorable, even if you don't know who this person is yet. But yeah, they have a really sweet view of you, and the term that they woo. I think something happened with the lights, guys. That might be a sign for you. Okay, so yeah, they might actually call you cutie all the time. Yeah, they really find you adorable and cute. Okay, so that is your reading pile number 3. I hope you loved it, and if you did, let me know in the comments section. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and always smile, okay? Like your future spouse said, always smile. All right, and recognize the beauty you have in yourself. With that said, take your pile number 3, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye! Welcome, pile number 4. If you've chosen this beautiful love letter, then this is your reading, and let's see what your future spouse wants to say to you right now, okay? So, what is your love letter? Let me show it to you. So this is your love letter. This is how it looks. It's a big one, yes. And the song that I channeled while writing this letter, it is Finding Her by Kushagra. It is one of the, you know, Hindi songs for my Indians, and also Bauda by Kushagra, okay, the same artist. So you're gonna love these songs. Go and check it out. And also Love Story by Taylor Swift. Okay, so these are the songs that I channeled while writing this letter. Do hear Finding Her, because that was the song that I was hearing while writing this. So, you know, you will get the vibe of your future spouse. And before I begin the letter, I do want to say that I feel like your future spouse was trying to give you a sneak peek on how you guys are going to meet for the first time, because somehow their soul seems to remember something, or, you know, catch on a possible scenario that can happen, okay, the first day you meet. It's kind of like that. And I was also finding a similarity with one of the readings that I did recently. You know, like the reading on how will you and your future spouse feel the first time you guys stare into each other's eyes. So yeah, go check it out. I think it was pile number 2, which I'm feeling like it has a very similar message to that. And also, I feel like your future spouse is someone who feels a lot of emotions that they try to suppress at times. So I don't know if they're going to be very much expressive right off the bat when they meet you, but yeah, it just recognized that that's because they've been hurt in the past, you know, by a lot of people who told them to stop believing in whatever they believe, you know, that their dreams are really not realistic, stuff like that. So they've been hurt by a lot of people in their past who did not want to believe in your future spouse. So I feel like this person, even if they have not seen you, they found a best friend in you. So every chance they get, they always try to connect with you and talk to you. Okay, so yeah, it is also connecting with another reading that I actually did, which was the first future spouse reading on this channel of you know, what is your future spouse going to say to you? So that was, I think, part number 3, where I talked about a person who was, you know, speaking to the moon. So I think that's the energy here. So you're gonna really, really love your future spouse, because your future spouse seemed to be someone who is very dreamy and very yeah, ethereal, someone very sensitive and kind. Okay, yeah, you're gonna love them. Yeah, they're always going to cater to your feelings and what you need. Yeah, not the type to ignore you. All right. So yeah, this is your letter. You can pause the video and read it for yourself, or I'm gonna read it for you. So let me tap into your future spouse's energy. All right. My sweetheart, I know you've been praying every night for us to finally meet. And let me tell you that I've been doing so too, just like you are. Imagining 1,000 scenarios in my head that could be our possible first meeting. Sometimes I get lost too deep in them, forgetting my reality, chasing after the what ifs and sacred part of my longing that has you in it. You know, I imagine us meeting in a silent place in between the trees where I catch a glimpse of you, and my world suddenly stops moving, seeing the beauty you hold in your soul for the very first time. Do you think I can handle it? Will I get too excited, too elated, or too overwhelmed with all the emotions crashing down in front of my eyes? Things I keep protected and safe in my heart. I wonder how I'll react to all of this. Meeting the one I longed for so much, dreamt of, envisioned to be with all of my life. Sighs. It's gonna be intense. So they were sighing, so I don't know why, but I felt like I needed to, you know, put the emotions here. You know, I can already tell. I wish I could just hold you tight right then and there, because you've been far from me for way too long. But if I actually do that in our first meeting, you'd totally think of me as a creep. So I'll try to play it cool. But for real though, if only you knew the storm you raged in me just by existing. Ugh, my soul craves for you too much. What should I do about it? So they were pouting, guys. Oh, such a sweetheart. Okay. I sometimes question the stars. Why must we be kept apart like this? What is this game that the universe is trying to play with us? But whatever it is, I hope it brings us together in every lifetimes to come. Do you think I'm too much? A bit corny maybe? 'Cause I've had people tell me I'm not too realistic and should get my head out of the clouds for a good second. But even if the words sometimes hurt, can I really ignore the pull I feel towards you? Is it really in my head? I wonder if they'll ever understand this, and so I'm a bit adamant in believing you exist. If you belong to the fantasy world, then so be it. I'd rather ditch everything and be with you there than stop believing your existence and live a half-hearted life, surrounded by bitter people who spread sadness wherever they go. So I hope you believe in me too. Because you know what? I feel like we're really, really close to meeting in this lifetime. I just know it. So see you soon. Are you excited to see me too? Winks. Lots of love and kisses, you're forever. That is so adorable. Yeah, I think even if people try to break your future spouse's spirit, they just, you know, stand right back up and go, I'm gonna believe and I'm gonna do what I want, so you can't really change my mind. So yeah, they're a really big sweetheart. I think I love their energy so much, and yeah, they're gonna call you a sweetheart too. Okay, so that is your reading, pile number 4. I hope you loved this letter, and if you did, let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And with that said, take care and always smile, because I think you are right around the corner going to meet with your future spouse, okay, really soon. And you're gonna love this, okay? Love this meeting, love this person, love this relationship. This is a love story of one of a kind. Yeah, let me know how it went, okay, how your love story started and how your meeting went when you actually met with your future spouse. Let me know that, all of that in the comment section. All right, so yeah, I will see you in the next reading, pile number 4. Until then, stay blessed and happy. Bye.